Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Bear Gaming here. Uh, let's see where to start off. Ended up accidentally finishing Phase 2 last night while I was trying to upload a few videos to YouTube. My computer kept trying to go into standby mode, kept trying to go to sleep. I have, screen the fucking what you call it, the sleep timer set to never, but it still, for some reason, will go to sleep after a minute of inactivity. So my stuff wouldn't upload. Every time I go to sleep, it'd pause. So I just left the game running. That way my computer would stay awake. Well, ended up falling asleep. Everything uploaded fine, but 4 hours later the game's still running, pumping stuff into the space elevator. So yeah, we got alright. Okay. So we got that done. Haven't completed the milestones yet. I think I'm working on the second to last. I'm not sure. I know I've been having a little bit of problem with power fluctuation. Nice, I need that better. Oh no, I'm on hypertubes. So, what do we need for that? We need... I just need a whole bunch of steel beams. This down here is coming to a standstill. But first, I didn't check see how many points I made last night either. I got 10 of them. I want to run that into the sink for now. And we'll put... Maybe these can... I need those. should be able to put it right into the sink. And you know, actually, I kind of want that to fill up, which I think it has. Oh, that. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Apparently my settings reset, and that was the weirdest noise I've heard in a while. Yeah, I know. I definitely recognize the weird guy screen name. You know, you're not really weird, just, I'd call you more eccentric, bro. Because what is weird but normal? What is normal but weird? If you're weird, you're being yourself, which is in fact normal. If you're normal, you're trying to be like everybody else, which is in fact weird. I forgot what I was doing. Well, I am glad to see you finally downloaded Twitch like you've been saying you were going to do. So are you taking a break from Eve, or you still playing? What did I come over here for? Oh yeah. I need some of you. Do not need you. Do I want to feed that into the awesome sink as well? I'm mining, and I started a new character. You're dual boxing? What is dual boxing? Is that what it sounds like? Don't we all? We all have issues. What makes us... Alright, that's running, that's running. That's collecting. I need some of that to make... Okay, well. There are two computers running. Must be nice to have two computers. Or your laptop. kind of wanted to finish this milestone. It's a potato. You're showing your age, bro. They don't need to know how old we are. Alright, well that ain't gonna do squat. I have nothing else it needs, but I can make some of it. And we'll go with the trusty. Where's my... Somebody moved my pliers. Well, I guess I'm not going with the trusty set the pliers on the space bar tonight. Somebody took my pliers. Okay. I probably took them. Put them up. But this takes a minute. How many did I need? 50? Yeah, I got that. Don't mind the recipe on the side of the screen. I will get to doing that in a minute. Well, maybe not in a minute, but sometime tonight. Well, after I launch the freight elevator, I guess. Okay, so that's taken care of. I got some of those all the way over here. That's probably going to interfere with the foundation right there. I'm going to have to move that. Go away. Thank you. One more. Now my inventory's full and I have to do some stuff. Get on this tier 3 track. Come on. Wait, that's not upgraded. Okay. So we can... Yeah, it's too slow. On this tier 3 track and run it. A whole lot of copper wire. I don't need to craft anything yet. I just need to drop stuff off and not get run over by my own tractor. What are you making? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Those 6 items you see in the top right hand corner is what I currently had to make to progress to the next level and tier. Alright, so I need steel pipe. So I have different little factories set up here, there. I haven't gotten as far as a lot of people you'll see if you look up this game. I'm fairly new to it. But yeah, I got this little cluster building. What are you building? Steel plates. This little cluster, and I just fell into it, is making iron rods, so on and so forth. Every time they request, oh, now I'm stuck. Well, yeah, every time it requests a new item, I kind of build a new factory. Like all those factories, that one down there is making screws, are feeding, or constructors are feeding these assemblers, which these two are making smart plating still. I haven't changed them over from the first here. Don't get squashed by a forklift. Yeah, them tractors will run you over, just like forklifts at work, bro. It ain't no joke. But I'm gonna go finish off this milestone so I can make hyper tubes like in Futurama and just get sucked up into a vacuum tube and travel across the map. This factory over here is producing the majority of my steel goods. I'm having some resources trucked in, other stuff fed by conveyors. My coal's being trucked into that station. What is it? Concrete being trucked into this one? Yeah. Concrete. Which get fed by conveyors underneath this platform into these smelters, which feed that crafter in that foundry, which feed this assembler, which feeds this assembler. I'm full. Oh no. I need to go ahead and get that like little factory cart. It really fucks with your OCD, but it's a blast. Yes, I built all of this. I started enclosing this and I was going to turn it into like just one facility, but then it just started growing. I'm eventually going to turn it into like a multi. I can tell you. 63 hours and 19 minutes and 43 seconds. But, all fairness, that also includes exploring, finding stuff, being attacked by wildlife, dying multiple times, having to look up YouTube videos, figuring out what's what. But yeah, I need to offload some stuff. And unlock some stuff, like the factory carts. Right there. That takes most of my points. Why not take a look at these? I want to have the industrial walkway. Why not? did that not reset? Okay, that, it did it that time.
The Fixit Factory card navigates on Fixit foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not
Already
intended
had
for
it.
use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous terrain, reasonably safe terrain, or general terrain. Fixit reserves the right to subtract damage to or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package,
Might
please
as well.
visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
Leaves me with 1. What am I gonna do with 1? Oh, good grief. I mean, it sounds like fun. Not bad. As you do. Okay, but still on voice com. Huh? Look, bro, I've been smoking for like 2 hours. Is that because I zoned out? Probably. I don't know. Hey, look, I can buy an arrow pattern. Bloody fucking hell, mate. After the annoying ass week we've had, I don't fucking blame you. Excuse me. Well, maybe on your end. It's kind of fun and quality sometimes. Especially, you know, the weeks I don't do shit. The only problem is I'm almost 40. I have the expectations. Yeah, that's one of them. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna drop some stuff off in the sink. That way I get more points and coupons to unlock more crap. And clean out my inventory a little bit. I need that to build, need that. Need those, need that. Well, that won't even go through there. Nuts. Where'd my minecart go? Didn't I just get a minecart, or do I have to build it? In here maybe? Yep, factory cart. I need 2 rotors. I got that. Oops. Oh, ain't that cute? It's got an inventory. One item. What is that? Fuel? You can automate this thing? Really? Oh, you squeezed in it. So what does that mean? I can get factory carts and make like a taxi route? Bugger quick. A little bunny hop. Okay. That ought to be plenty to finish off the 300 steel pipe. Whee. I wonder, does the gas bother me in this vehicle? No. Okay. So gas does not bother you in the vehicle. Oh. It does not like dirt. How do you pick it up? I guess once you open it, you can't ever put it away. And launch the pet drone, little spaceship thingy. Bye.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes.
Hypertube
Hypertubes,
entrances.
because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Huh. Okay. So now I can fly like Fry in Futurama. Right to the tube. So, how do I stop? Would it be the entrance? That's gonna take some resources and some experimental shit. Alright, well, that was the last phase, or last milestone on tier 4. So now we gotta unlock, well, just send the elevator for phase 2. We'll put this back on concrete and asphalt. So it runs right. There we go. Shit. It's just running as hard as it can. Alright. Now, we seal. Haha. That's just the cool part. Securing container.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On
Okay.
delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will
Ooh.
become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts,
Okay.
and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
So I already got the setup for the framework. I just got to repipe it. Alright. Of course, it always clouds up and you can't see it. It's like it just disappears. Jetpack is...
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed.
Oh,
You
damn.
have been performing more
Got bigger.
adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will
No,
tell.
it wasn't.
You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
So, we're just gonna take this out. Cannot run a tier 3. I need a tier 2 or Mark 2. I want to just pipe it straight in there because I need 2,500 of them suckers. The other stuff, I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to build it by hand. Or do something like that I did over there and just deliver it by hand. And that's cleaned up. So that's running steady, that's running steady. That's full and on standby because this is taking forever. Alright. Alright, so do we have to unlock the motor? We're going to have to make this. Yeah, we're going to unlock the motor. I feel like. Alright, jetpack is the first one. I haven't even unlocked the zipline thing yet. This'll work. The roll pack is broken, cold Chuck. You know, I kind of wish I had a Chuck in this game. Hire a damn NPC to fix shit. Limits pipeline flow rates can be attached to. Okay. Tier 4 and the truck. I can replace the tractor with the truck. Fluid packaging. Oh yeah, because I do technically have like water pipes or water pumps and shit. Okay. I can get packaged water. Why is it still flashing? There's no milestones left. Alright. Oh, this one it is. Oh, that's why it's still flashing. It's not done yet. The pod's still out. I noticed that with a lot of the milestones, the every tier it just gets longer and longer of a wait. This whole thing is hard to steer. Very touchy. Okay, that's making shit. For that, I am not currently using those. So instead of that shit just sitting there idle, let's build it with tier 3. Gas. Okay. You want to play this game? We can play this game. Oh, welcome to New Eden. Mostly waiting, warping, and dying. Is that the one where you have to meditate? You got like that little dome thing on a trail. Oh. I wish you had better directional. If on the ground you can. But on a platform you can only do one or two. I don't know. Let's see. Organization. least gonna do this for now. Really? It's okay. It'll go into the storage container extremely fast. Really fast. Alright. We'll leave that like that for now. Gather the stuff to, that's all underground. Skeety. That's it. Yeah, I hope you're doing great. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Oh, forgot how to drive for a second. License? We don't need no stinking license. Over here. I need some of that. Put that up. I don't need any of that. Actually, no, I'll take some of that because I can make. No, it would be easier just to go get it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and something else. We need to add to that. Huh. Do I like the walkway or the catwalk? We're gonna stick with the catwalk. Not long. Not long at all. If you're about to ask if I'm interested in graphic arts, no offense, I am not. I like my channel the way it is. Alright. Alright, that works. Now I can just run across. Dump one in there to get rid of it. That's back. I should be able to dump some stuff off in here too, right? Yeah. I kind of want to make a hyper tube going to the coal plant. I thought I had motors. I guess I'll put them in the sink. What in there? Oh. Only got 5. Son of a gun. This is faster than running. Not by too much, but it is faster than running. Change camera. Beep beep beep. Drifting in a little go-kart. Alright, there's 100 of those in there, so we're gonna drop those 4 in there. What's the end game? I'm not entirely sure. I've kind of made it a point to avoid all videos that brought up the end game, like what the actual goal was. I mean, they keep telling me I'm trying to save humanity, so I'm assuming that's it. But from the looks of it, I've just become their one-man slave, producing all goods for humanity. I don't know. Like I said, no offense, but I'm not interested. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. That's researched.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Okay. So, getting a bunch of the health stuff researched.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Smells like fried breakfast induced cardiac arrest. That's interesting. What about classical music? Oh, you're replying to Zero Rose? I apologize if I butchered your name. Hey, I can finally make some of that. I've been waiting to make silica for a while. Need some of those. Flight of the Valkyries. I don't think I've heard that one. I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright. There's 11 motors out of the 50 I need. Any shards. There's fabric. What is that? Biomass to make fabric. That's all I need. Yeah, we'll use a little bit of this. Well, all of it apparently. I guess that went quick. 25 fabric. I didn't see how much it took to unlock the gas mask. Probably more than 25 though. I just saw all I needed was fabric. Where was it? Oh damn, I could have done that one. Got another 6 inventory slots. Why not? Of course. So I need more silica, so I need more quartz, which I haven't really explored much of this map. How do you get rid of that? Can you get that away? No. But I think that was a quartz. Like a quartz node. And hell, the only reason this is unlocked, because, you know, my truck, I had 2 trucks on this route to coal, and they collided and glitched out, landed in the water. I went to go try to delete one of them, and it just launched me in the fucking air. I landed here. Surprisingly, did not die though. Almost died. It brought me down to 1 health. But I also need to come over here and get this. Go ahead and pick that up. And to build a platform, or you boys got this. Your boy don't got this. Okay. Your boy still got this though. Watch this. Oh yeah. Oh no, wrong stack. There we go. You boys got this. Do I want to check it? No, that buggy's not good off foundations. Slides around like freaking ice. Now I gotta learn how to use this thing. Learn how to make blueprints. That way I don't have to, when I build something, I don't have to do like each individual machine. I can just build a blueprint and have like 9 machines hooked together already. It makes things so much faster. more than likely come across a critter. Does the terrain respawn? What do you mean by the terrain? Like the foliage? Trees? Yes, the trees respawn. The rocks, I just cover up a foundation so you don't see them. But yeah, all the vegetation will eventually respawn. Alright. And wildlife response. I need that quartz. Ooh, something purple. There's more iron over there I can pump in the system, but I don't think I need any more iron right now. Everything seems to be running smoothly. Alright, I need to go up here. Is that another one up there? How do I get up there? Am I going to build? I think I need to finish the road to my coal mine, or my coal facility too. Hey, them weeds come in handy. Turn that shit into biomass and burn fuel all day long. Okay, we go up. I guess this is where the jetpack would come in handy. But this is where the chainsaw comes in handy. Haha, got to it. What do you need? Nothing. Oh no, you had needed a rotor. But now I got a hard drive. Haha. And my rotor back. Good grief. This one had a lot of shit in it. All them times I've come through here, I've never seen this one up here. Delete all this debris. That's not debris. I'm gonna have to go back to base after this. I'll just keep going like I'm hitting the wrong button. That's ammo. Yes, I have a gun that shoots chunks of rebar. It currently has rebar in it that is fused with quartz, so it explodes when it makes contact. Alright, inventory's gotta be about full. Oh, I found circuit boards. Alright, I didn't leave a chest behind. That's the drop. The oh, what's attacking me? You down there? You within range? What are you running for? Come here. Really? What do I want to throw away? You know what? I can just eat these. And if I put it in my hand, it don't count. Alright. I'm going back over there. Yes, I know that hurt. Shut up. Didn't hurt that bad. That jetpack would make this a little bit smoother. I need some of that. I think I need more radium bars. What is what? That ginormous ugly thing or the hostile hog I shot? The pink gem. Oh, that thing up there on the rock? The pink goo. The stuff that I ate? Oh, those are berries. These things. Paul berries. Sound like I said burr. I need to regenerate health in the game. Like, you eat these, will give you half a block. You eat those berries, will give you a whole block. You eat these mushrooms, they'll give you 2 blocks of health back. So on and so forth. I haven't found anything better than the mushrooms yet. Besides the inhaler thing. But that's about the equivalent of the mushroom. It's beefier. It is growing. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, I gotta start making a hyper tube to that coal mine. This takes forever. Because jetpack, I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of fuel for it. I'm sure it don't take regular fuel or biomass or what's that crap called? Solid biofuel. Okay, so what do I need to get? Or what can I drop off? I got 11 motors. That's pitiful. You call that a contribution? Alright, we need to go here. See, I need 50 of bars to technically unlock that. I only got enough for 7 more. So I got 11 total now. Put that in there too. Alright, like the little wrench hanging on your weapon. Sometimes you need to adjust some shit. Yeah, I mean, if you look closely at my keychain when I'm at work, I got a bunch of tools hanging off it. You always gotta have a little mini screwdriver, pocket wrench. Well, in my case, you know, box cutter, but or hook knife, whatever the hell you call it. So yeah. But hell, I've been leaving mine in the car. Keep fucking forgetting it. I wish I had a fucking plasma cube. Look, tell you what. Hit me up in private, and we'll start working out some plans. You get the water jugs, and we'll start making it. Wonder if I could make one. I'm sure you would help. It's half your idea. You planted that seed, sir. I already got another buddy that got me thinking about making tannerite heads for a crossbow bolt. I wouldn't do it if any federales watch this. You know, that's a very dangerous process. I'm crazy, not stupid. Okay, so what we gotta look on me? Got a whole bunch of stators, some biomass. Okay, so I need more fabric is what I need. Did I scroll past it? I did. What is that? Alright. Inventory dump. What do I take? Really? It took the type of stuff I can't use. I can get rid of that, get rid of that. I can get rid of quite a bit of that. Put that in there, put that in there. That storage box is full. So, organization. We need one. Okay, well, like I was saying, I would like to have one for the edibles. So I steadily pick up food as I run around. I usually will never have a shortage of food. If I do have a shortage of food, I will stop what I am doing and get some. Black powder. I got a little bit of that. Which frees up a slot in that. Which I can dispose of that stuff and get points for it. I will store that. That way I don't dispose of it. What did I want? Black powder. Let's see. What's in the sulfur recipe one? I need 50 black powder. Really? 25 salt. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. So I need 30 more black powder. Yeah, we're not even gonna look at that one. What is that? One extra hand slot? Is that what I was going for? No. How do you get polymer resin? A byproduct of crude oil refined into fuel commonly used to manufacture plastic and rubber. Alright, so you can play Eve. Now I'm still unsure about that. I watched a part of that one video you sent me, and once the dude started describing the game as a super complex spreadsheet, it kind of started reminding me of work. But I do promise you, I will look into it more. And after, I complete this one, I will be looking for a new game to work on. So, that being said, yeah, but that's just one aspect of it. As I said, I give you my word, I will dig deeper. It did look like it could be a lot of fun. If it ain't too complex. You gonna hound me until I try it, aren't you? Well, that's not too much complex in this game, but keep in mind this apparently, according to a lot of the YouTubers I watch, is a very early game. Because some of this stuff gets, like, annoying. I mean, most of that was built just to run these four. And then I just added these two in when I built that facility. And this is here just taking extra, which I'm about to pipe that into that. Let that run for a little while. I don't know, because then that'll probably completely drain that large storage unit. Oh god, that belt's running so fast I can't run down it. Oh, there's more calcium, or caladium, however you pronounce that. I don't think there's more sulfur over there. This is where we reach shit, doo-da, doo-da. This is the way we reach all the shit. What I use, twos? Yeah. Oh. I can't get to it. There we go. And falls. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know why I keep forgetting about control when I'm deleting stuff. I use control, then I can delete up to 50 items at once. I really don't like the way that looks. I do like the fact that I can put the, yeah, I could not drive when I set up that path. I wanted them to stay right here in the pavement and come around. Nope. The motherfucker went. Alright, so what do I need? I need copper wire. Which one has the copper wire? Not you. What about you? You have some. Are you gonna fill all the way up? Yep. You gonna fill back all the way up before it goes? It makes one. I get 2.5 per minute. How do you get half of one? I mean, come on. Why don't you just say... Let's say it's 2, even though it's not. It's a little over. I mean, it'd be technically inconsistent numbers because one shot would spit out 2, one shot would spit out 3, so on and so forth, but... How's my power grid holding up? I still ain't really... So, apparently, if I'm reading this correctly, it's currently consuming anywhere between 300 and 350 megawatts. Alright, let's rephrase that. Let's just call it a good 2.8 or a 3.8. It is consuming exactly what I am making, and my power is fluctuating. So there is a problem at the coal plant, or the coal power plant. I think maybe my truck is or my truck station's taking more than it's being. That's the battery I have started on my battery tower. Need to branch out a little bit. Now that I got the heavy industrial power lines, I can. So, I know what I need to do. I need to research that hard drive. Now, foolishly just carrying around for me to die and lose. Or did I turn that off? I think I turned that off. But that's one less thing in my inventory anyways. Wrong station. Hard drives. Scan hard drive. Be ready in 10 minutes. That's full, so I can't stuff anything else in it. That's my battery all by itself, unable to be charged. Because both my biofuel, this is my starting furnace, is where's I know I got. I have to give up my biofuel. It's the only thing that technically got power. There we go. Alright, I need to remember to. Well, once I build out the coal facility a little bit more, maybe. Any copper sheets for it. They're both producing concrete. Here we go. Alright, let's go build a couple coal generators. I need more rotors. I only got enough for one. Coal generators. Right. Are they called coal generators? I think they are. Yeah. Coal powered generator. Oh no, the recipe is for two. Yeah, because one water extractor, which where's that production? Yeah, one of these is supposed to be able to run two of the coal generators. So did I have what? I guess that's what the rotors are for, or if the rotors broke them, I don't know. All I know, it says I need one more to build that current layout of recipe wise. So, alright. Let's gather a couple stacks of something. Alright. Just because we're down this way. Yeah, it gets aggravating. But hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I will be right back in a minute. Alrighty then. What was I doing again? Okay, so steel plating is complete. Copper wiring and motors. I can make that happen. Not like it's the first time I backed up a machine on purpose. So not only will that fill up, which, you know, will give me a decent amount of points at once when I reconnect it to the sync system. But I'm also thinking about deleting that line, which will be that much more resources going to this. But this don't seem, well, it's kind of struggling for, what are you making? So it's struggling for screws. That's one way to empty out your inventory. Okay, so screws need to be. It's okay. Haha. I cheated. Not really. Okay, so crap. I need to get here. Do I have a tier 3 splitter? No. But I do have a tier 3 left. Okay. So that's a running. That should be produced faster. Should be. I don't know why I don't ever use the ladder. These things got ladders on the other side of them. Hmm. All I'm gonna do is plug. Just to get rid of stuff without, like, holy crap, this is complex. And you play Eve and you think this is complex? I like ads for Eve and think that's extremely complex. Oh, but I mean, too bad. So that needs to move faster. That needs to move faster. That's blocked up. That can't go any faster. Same as that. I'm moving some screws now. You're gonna name drop. And then you're gonna pick the one motherfucker that's gonna make me lose focus and just start laughing. Oh? Where's that supposed to go? Where was that going? Um... yeah, so, back to what I was doing. What do I need to build the hyper tube? Because I want to go look at my... I'm gonna need... a good bit of stuff, apparently. Oh, what happened? Oh, this will be perfect to do. Ooh. I guess too, as a outbound and inbound. I don't know if they're omnidirectional or not. Alright, let's see if we can make some of the coated. Oh, hard drive. Alright, chat. Picked recipe, because I don't know which one I want. The cheap silica could come in handy, but So could the steel cast plate. I don't even think I've unlocked the recipe yet. I'm not sure. But pick one. Either one of them are special. They're just one of the items. I think it's just to make different stuff. Not really, just different kind of items. One's made out of just plain iron. This one's made out of steel. There's not really any structural integrity that I know of to them. Just flip a coin. So good it is then. Why not? I eat what I want to eat. If I want to eat cheap silicone, I'll eat cheap silicone. I need silica. Do I have what it takes? Because this is boy. There's a bunch of beams I need to make the, well, start making the tube. Watch, I'm going to pipe fucking power line into it. Oh, this is gonna take forever because I haven't automated this yet. And then some of these you can't automate. You can only make them at the crafting bench, which sucks. But what I want to do is unlock the next two items on the on this phase, and either go ahead and knock those out. That way, I don't have to worry about making the phase items. That's automated. It'll eventually get there, which will give me time to explore and expand other things. Okay, so we need, yep, I want pipe and thingy to it. Okay, so there's an entrance. Oh, I have it backwards. I don't want to put it on a support. Alright, it's going in. Okay. Overlapping still. What's it overlapping with? I'm gonna build it anyway. It's not overlapping with a damn thing. Okay. How do I do my hotbar? Right Alt plus scroll. Right Alt plus scroll up. Okay, I'm hitting it, but it's not moving. Is it because my first hotbar is not full? Well, we're gonna change a few things on the hotbar. So 8, 9. Do I want a branch or do I want a junction? I ain't gonna put that on the hotbar yet. Alright, so 8. No. 9. We're going to save or I'm gonna build 2. Just to be on the safe side. I ain't gonna worry about that because that sucks off the pavement. We about to go off the pavement. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'm gonna add 2 more before I put that on there. Because I'm gonna be putting these in random spots. Guess. Let's run the power to it real quick. How many connections are on that pole? Perfect. Really? See, this is why I'm a pack rat player. Alright, that ought to be plenty. There to there. Eight. There. 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 To way So, that being said, odd places, right? Crap. Connect. Oh, it's too freaking long. Okay. Okay. I need more metal plating. Transport tube. You remember Futurama? Just like that. That's what that's for. So once it's completed, if I did it right, I should have fast transport over to the coal facility. And, well, faster transport. I'm gonna put a random junction in there somewhere. That way I can branch off to it and go to other facilities. But I don't know how those work. I don't know if, like, it stops you and you gotta pick the path. I do not know. What do I have in here? What can I get rid of? Oh, that's it on me. Got a bunch of copper wire I can get rid of. On bench. Again. What did I need again? Okay. I need concrete, iron rods, and metal plating. Should be able. Well, there's some. I need to turn this truck off for a little bit. It's doing too good. Okay. Take me a little toe coat of peace pipe, and I'm gonna drive my little buggy over to the other plant. You know, that's what they need to give us at work. Little one-person electric scooters. Little factory carts. Beep beep. I'll just take a whole stack. No. Get in. Wee. Ooh. Yeah, but much smaller. Barely big enough to fit one person. Big red button. Honk the horn. Be punching that motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna check this out. I can take this. And turn it into this just to get rid of it. Oh, they gave me 90. Not too bad. But if I come over here, there's another 200 of those. There's 200 of those. What else do I need? Oh yeah, I can build quite a few of those. And we'll be able to build quite a few of those in a minute. Exhaustion is not covered by Fix-It Pioneer's health plan. Yep, definitely sounds like work. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of those started. And we'll take all those. So yeah, we can build quite a bit of stuff. Hee 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 hee. Alright, so it's that high. Do I want to keep it that high? If so, do I want to build it like that? Or do I just want to build one singular? How do you... Sample building? That's as high as that's gonna go. And you cannot stack it. Okay, so it's gonna have to be the other one. Oh. We'll have that go. Damn it. How do you nudge? How do you nudge up vertical page? Hold up. I have an idea. Small pillar support. Concrete. Boom. Boom. 2 maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's kind of off. But I'm wondering if I can hide that. Oh, well. I should have like a build camera where you can zoom out. There. You know, you won't. Oh, I was gonna say you won't see it, but yeah, you'll definitely see that. Okay, good. Crap, I lost my placement. Damn it. A bit closer. Oh, I forgot all about them. Alright, so that should be close enough. Alright. That's done. Go from that one to that one. That one. that one. I wonder if it works. I wonder if that's gonna work. Okay, so build that one. No, I haven't. Jiggle under stuff on the table. Alright, I kinda wanna do the same thing I did over there with this one, but I'm kinda too lazy to do it. But I'll do it anyways. Um, I'm just gonna put it on this. Alright. Patch that. Hopefully it's not too long. Alright. How far can we go with this? About that bush. Alright, so one big support. And one concrete block. I don't know, I can fill the hole below. Okay. Well, we're gonna go up. Which will give any vehicle or conveyor line, whatever I run over here, Because I'm thinking about building a small factory that just builds one. Alright, I'll build it a little further down. Crap, wrong button. And transport. That's good enough. Kind of like that foundation look. Kind of makes it look professional. Makes it look like I know what I'm doing. And I have no fuel. So. Right here. I should probably put these on the hot bar or something. These are on my hot bar. I don't know why I'm going to do it. Alright, so that to that. I'm almost here, Jesus. What are you doing with that? Oh, really? I almost made it. But I have a shortcut back. After I kill this thing. And wham. You know, Right up here would be a good spot to put some sort of splitter. I'm thinking just a standard 4-way junction kind of thing. Unless the splitters are directional. Huh? Alright, so. Alright, a one-way habitat branch that allows another hypertube to split off from an existing path branch. So I have to have one tube. Yes, I want a junction. Oh, throw me over, why don't you? Oh? Let's see. I'm gonna jump in this and see if it gives me a choice of either going straight or just automatically. Alright, you have a good night if I don't see you on later. Alright, is it? Or just bypass it, didn't give me a chance, a choice. Oh, I was gonna eat it in a little bit. I mean, if you want it, you can have it, I'll find something else. Alright, so how am I gonna do this part? The road's gonna be over there once I finish it. So should I bring it? That's technically out of the path. And it will be... I know. Okay, you wanna play? Okay, that works. Really? Alright. So it's multi-directional. That's a plus. Alright, well this will finish that off. I got a little bit of wire on me to put a dent in that. Oh, come on. I know you can go faster than this. Alright, come on. I got my hands in too much stuff. Doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. Okay. Well, I think I got like 8 of them in there. $11 of them in there. Um, I came to the wrong area. Cool. That's done. That is so close to done, I gotta do it now. It's not really a consumable, but you can make shit consumable with it, so. Alright, well. Where is it? Right here. What else do I need? We can jump over stuff there. Alright. Okay, well, can't build all of that. I hope you can have it if you want. You can't. Yeah. I'd love a good long transportation tunnel. Okay, well, this is becoming foundation 2. Large. Or shows a build camera. Okay, so we're almost there. We're just gonna get alright, so uh that's gonna be too far. Watch. No, I'm missing materials. Okay. Alright, so, on the way back. Oh, damn it. I can go backwards. Alright. E. Oh, only that one can go. So, I don't think that's gonna hurt. Alright, well. Uh-oh. if that's connected properly. Alright, well, now that that's going over there. Hey mate, I really enjoy your stream. That's why I followed. I love to catch up sometime. Feel free to add me on Discord. Just share for channel 8 Discord name. Pelia53. Oh, I'll try to remember to check it out. Yep, like I thought. I'm gonna launch me into the lake. Well, no better time than any. Turning off and on. Okay. This might help. I wonder, do I have stuff on me to... No. Smooth, go in. Alright. I hope that is a little bit better. Oh, we're just going to, cycle this back into the system if you can. Tier 3 belt. I kinda am. I haven't really eaten today. I'll get it in a minute, baby. Oh, damn it. For me. Alright, well this is gonna have to be kind of annoying at the moment. It works. Question, does that help stabilize the power grid? Yes, it helps stabilize the power grid. Okay. Okay, well. Alright. Uh, Alright. What a sad one. Alright, I'm almost down there. Power is been situated for now. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Alright. Wonder if I'm clever enough to come up with a fast answer. Oh. Alright, folks. Think I'm gonna call it a night on here. Make sure this tube works all the way down to where. Oh yeah, that built up momentum. Ow. We're so close. Let's go ahead and finish up this tube, and then we'll call it a night on this. Oh, it's alright, so. Uh, 2D noodle. Alright, well. And then. Alright, well, we'll redesign that one next time. Which power levels have been increased? Two things have been unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the jetpack while I go over here. But, yeah, we're working on it. It's moving. Alright, go ahead and finish it off. I have it. Yeah, I have it.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Software, what else? Motor. How many did that take? I think I need to beef up my copper wire. Excuse me. Need to do the manifold thing with it that I did. I only need 50 copper wire. Crap. But still hold up and turn it off? No. But the line will back up. I don't have. Yes, I do. Okay. Never mind. I know I've tried to end this stream like 3 times now. Crap. Missed. Okay, well, here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. That's the jetpack. It does run on biofuel. Okay. Alright, well, we go into stream here, folks. And, like always, until we meet again.